What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Path of Exile, Fall of Oriath. Last time we ended up on the tidal island and now we're just turning in the quest. Still need to empty our inventory. I just finished off killing the last few monsters there and headed back.
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles. This medicine chest, it's greater than the serums and salves it holds. It tells us that we can do more in Wraeclast than merely suffer. I've not much to...
And we want the Quicksilver. Definitely want the Quicksilver. What does Bestel want?
So, you managed to salvage Shaky Hand's druggery. Nicely done. Nessa will put it to good use. More than that benumbed quack Optin ever did.
Darkly.
Got a job for you, if you're willing.
Next area.
There's a pool near the mudflats needs investigating. You'll smell it before you see it. Stinks like a carcass in high summer. But that's not the worst of it. Dead birds walking. Animals don't rise
Again,
up
I'm
the
going to
same as people
skip
do.
this. I'm going to keep it on screen for a
So
couple
they aren't
seconds.
raising themselves. What's doing it for them?
Cannibals.
Though they might look like you or I, behind those eyes there's nothing but darkness and hunger.
Medicine chest.
That medicine chest you found, it'll do more than you might think. The medicine will run out. It
The hell
always
was
does,
that?
But Nessa won't. Give her a sliver of hope.
That was... What's going on? Hold on a second. So, the game just crashed. Well, looks like I caught it in time, thankfully. Never mind, it happens. It might be because I'm also playing it at like, 20 past 1 in the morning. And because I'm recording as well. The recording's kind of weird at the moment. I don't think the drivers have updated for the software Shadowplay. So it's acting all strange, because usually there'd be a counter at the top corner for me, but there isn't at the moment. It's like I'm recording from desktop when I'm not. Ooh, do this. No, you keep it. Sometimes you can get really good ones like that. If you get ones that give sockets, +1 to the socket, then it can be worth, it gives you alchemical orbs, which is really good. Do we want that one actually? Nah. We'll identify it and see what it has at least. Ooh. Good thing we did. +1 to socket, that gives us alchemical shards. That's quality, that's quality, that's nothing, that's quality, that's nothing. There we go. Alchemical shards are really valuable. Can put all these in here. Still don't have any town portal scrolls. That's a problem. Not a major one, mind you, but a problem nonetheless. Let's get another one of these tabs up here. Quality. Whoops. Armor. There we go. And we'll make it blue. Why not? In these go. Starting to get somewhere now. So off we go to the tide pools. Or not the tide pool, the fetid pools. So, as I mentioned previously, don't know how long I will be... Well, if I'm going to record me playing up until the new stuff. Maybe I'll stop at the bandits for a quick while, because the bandits do have some new stuff with them. But other than that, I'm not sure. Let me know, as I said previously.
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests of rage and hatred,
I'll let him talk.
flashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain is shot with shadow. It
unique.
withers our crops, sickens our livestock. And the wind carries with it a restless spirit that breeds melancholy and madness. A spirit that creeps through our dreams, weaves tales of misdeed around our resting minds. We try not to listen. We try to remember ourselves. Some of us forget.
Oh, sorry.
Brothers fight. Brothers die. Calm punishes those that quarrel, that steal, that murder.
I should actually hold this
Yet
up.
still the nightmares goad us into malefaction.
We'll keep listening to it for now.
We Kardui are banished from sleep.
I don't know why I thought about doing that differently. It only just occurred to me. It's like, well, why don't I just go through it like I did previously for the people talking normally, rather than have to make you suffer listening through both me and it. So yeah, I think I'll do that in future. You can read it yourself. So you can probably find it online, to be fair. That hasn't changed, I don't think. You have no idea how nice it is to have this new map feature. I can actually tell where the edge of the world is. It's beautiful. Don't need that. New skill point though. I think you can just like shift click. Yeah, and it auto allocates. Really? That's weird. Don't know why it asked me. This is where we need to go. The fetid pool. And we have to clear this place out completely. Shouldn't be too difficult. I forget when we get our next ability. I think it's after we kill Merveil is when we get the essence drain. Or maybe it's slightly before. I think it's slightly before. I think I killed Merveil with it. I might be misremembering. We get it soon enough anyway. Keep zapping. Hey! Ooh, chain belt. Excellent. More energy shield. An evasion rating. Energy shield. Whoops. What's our evasion like at the moment? 36. Yeah, we'll keep the leather cap. Again, this build mostly uses energy shield and evasion rating. It's not the best. I have died a few times, but that was mostly on bosses that I misremembered or didn't realise that there was something horrible happening to me until it was too late. Against Dominus, actually. He was mentioned in the first part. Let's get rid of all these guys. Iron Ring, that's not useful to us, I don't think. I don't think it benefits us in any way. It adds physical damage, but I'm not sure if it adds it to the spell or not. I don't think it does. But we'll take it anyway. You always take stuff like rings. Scale Vest, that's goodish. I really want energy shield and evasion rating. I forget what gives that this early on. There's something. Let's just check. I don't think this does. Nah, it does nothing. But does it increase the damage of our main weapon? However, it does. So we'll keep it on. It does something for us. Leather boots. Armor and evasion rating. Ooh. Armor and energy shield. Not what I want. It's all fairly meaningless stuff. We'll take some of it anyway. Again, mostly the small stuff, so we can trade it in for better things. Ah, I did it again. I need to stop doing that. In fact, there's a way to have the map in like the top corner. I might do that. Might be nicer than having to constantly tab. Drink out mana potion. In fact, are we leveled up enough to use it? I think we might have. Hey, the Chambers of Sin. I think that's... Isn't that the boss? I think that's the final boss, the Chambers of Sin, level 1. Well, level 3 to be precise, but... He's not far away. Good for him. Let's identify that ring. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Especially that mana regen, that's going to help out a lot. We are having slight issues with that at the moment. Once that mana regen gets higher than the amount we can use a second, we'll be fine. In fact, we can check. Mana regen, 5 per second, and this costs 8 per second, so we're not that far off. Nothing here. Again, so nice to have a boundary for the map. That's good. Chain boots are, yeah, armor and energy shield, which we don't want. There's the boss. Resist lightning. Of course he resists lightning. I'm pretty sure they resist whatever you use the most of on the way in. So in this case, lightning. Pity I don't have my chaos thing yet, but we'll get it eventually. Just keep zapping away. There we go. Hey! Evasion rating and energy shield. Excellent. Take that 'cause it's quality. Take the parlor ring. Indeed. Do you want that as well? Aren't those the same? They are. Yeah. It's good. We lose little energy shield, but it's good. Strength and evasion rating. Sure. It's better than what we're using. I'll take a nailed fist. Wipe out the remaining monsters. Well, how many are remaining? Apparently it's not there anymore. Oh yeah, because the game crashed. Remaining. More than 50. Really? Must be a bunch of skeletons or something really weak. That's usually what it is. Lots of little enemies that don't do a whole lot. No zombies. There's a gold. Hey! We dinged again. It's always wonderful when you ding. What's those green orbs? Oh, superior. A goat's horn, we'll take that. I don't think we'll use it though. Nah. It does more actual damage, but we already do spell damage a fairly decent amount, so there's no reason to swap over. Crack the chest. Take that. What's this? Nope. Nothing there. It's all too big to really take comfortably. More zombies. Once again, lightning tendrils proving its worth. When we get contagion, that's going to be fun. I will say the chaos damage build is really, really nice. Lots of death. Yep, evasion rating, energy shield. Take that, because what we have is armor and evasion rating. Armor is very good, but again, it's not the build I'm going for. It might be worth doing armor. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I said before, I'm not huge on the intricacies of what is better overall than the other one. I think armor would probably be better. Hey, it's that guy again. He's entered the Chambers of Sin level 2. After all, with armor, because armor implies that you're going to get hit, but you're not going to take damage from it. Whereas evasion means if you take damage, it's going to hurt. And that's the difference between them, really. From my understanding. So it almost makes sense to have armor and energy shield rather than evasion rating. Because, you know. Oh, one monster. So if you're going to get hit, then you at least don't want it to do a lot of damage. Whereas if you're going to get hit, you don't want it to one-shot you. Ooh. Take that. That's quality. Yeah, we can play some Tetris. There we go. That's a, what? Helmet. We'll identify it because it's gold. Yeah, more energy shield. Cold resistance, that's nice. We'll lower our evasion rating. Not by much though. Oh, we still don't have any teleportation scrolls, which is surprising. Let's also drink our flask and start running faster. That Freya is doing very well for themselves. They're ahead of everyone else and they've already reached level 48. More spell damage. Our flask has already run out though, which is a shame. Dum da dum dum dum. Let's go and do this next quest while we're here. And then we'll get the teleporter in the flooded caves. Unless we can find a scroll of teleportation. See if we can't find the town portal scroll then. Well, we're using the oh, excuse me. We're using the teleporter in the caves. I don't think you have to go back to talk to him. Maybe you do. You have to usually go back and talk to Tarkley about these ones. Yeah, you do it. No, you don't. Just explore the mud flats. I'm just reading the quest at top corner. Dum 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 dum. Zap. I kind of miss using lightning tendrils. It is quite fun. Still, I think I had more fun when contagion was just spreading and enemies just keeled over dead. That was fun. We can use this now. Excellent. Get rid of that. In fact, let's just drop these. We don't need them. We'll keep them actually because we can get something from them. I want this nailed fist though, so I'll swap you out for that one. Because it's chromatic. Oh, a portal scroll. Finally. We can head back now if we need to. Also, let's keep on drinking. Speed ourselves along. It's not a very big increase, but if we sell it, I think, with boots, we can get movement speed boots. Or there's something like that. Maybe it's when we find the masters we can do it, though. Yeah, I'll have to wait till we find the masters. I'm not sure which master gives movement speed. I think it's Haku. But I'm not sure. It would make sense for it to be Haku. He is the guy who does armor smithing. So, boots are his domain. We'll see. I'm all like, I'll check after I'm done finished recording this part. you. Hey, another level. So wonderful to actually have progress. Occultist Dominion. Yeah, more damage, more cast speed, more intelligence. In fact, we can look and see our damage go up from 29 to 33. Small increases, but it all adds up. Be nice when we start getting chaos damage. I'm looking forward to it. Here, one monster. Ooh, really? Only one. Let's try and find it. Where is it? I want to find this monster now. There he is. Full clear. Huzzah. That doesn't happen very often. You get an achievement actually every time you full clear something. Yeah, we don't even need to go back and talk to him. I will anyway. Just for your sake rather than mine. So, let's go talk to Tarkley about it.
The submerged passage doesn't look like it's always been underwater. And I'd wager it has something to do with those empty sockets in the cliff face. Whatever filled them, are long lost now. Though, if they were shiny, who knows? I've spent enough time smuggling from coast to coast to know that those shells don't come from these waters. They're Karui, and look about right to fit into that rock wall in the mudflats. I say, a necromancer.
So much dialogue.
Just the one, was it? Guess the bastard got a bit lonely, decided to make himself some pets. Well,
Hey, book of passive respect points. We'll leave that there.
I've travelled inland on the Emperor's Road via Prisoner's Gate. Had to skirt around Axiom Prison. That's the holdfast of Brutus the Warden. Bloody treacherous trip it was. Worth it? There's forest inland. Game, berries, fruit. More food than we can scrounge here.
I think this is changed dialogue.
Most here wouldn't survive the journey. Would be a damn sight easier if we could pass through the prison.
Rowers.
Rowers? Overgrown chickens with a murderous streak. If you're not careful, they'll talon your guts out and snap them up like big fat worms.
There we go. We'll get the necromancer's reward in a second.
Still working.
Under rowers.
Roaming, rotting rowers.
You guys can read this again.
Right here in Wraeclast.
Surviving
One
Wraeclast.
day we'll be strong enough to make our way inland. Build new lives on the carcass of a dead empire. It's what?
And rowers.
Don't tell Tarkley, but they're the foulest fowl I've ever tasted. Still.
Cool. Sell stuff. Don't need them, don't need them. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. It's quality, it's quality. Look at that. It's not quality, is it? No, chromatic. Don't want to sell the wrong thing. We'll keep the iron ring actually, because we can use it.
Take care.
Cool. Drop it all off, because we don't need to carry any of it. That's not the place where that ring goes. Where'd that ring go? Oh, I'll put it... Where? Where'd it go? Oh, there. Binding shards, really? We'll leave that there. I think that's because it's unique to whatever league we're in. Quality armor, quality weapons, and we're good. I'll put these two where I usually keep them. There we go. Back we go. I think there's another bit of dialogue actually. We still need to get the reward from Tarkley. Let's get that. I was about to say, I think there's some other dialogue you get from Tarkley for opening it. He's like, congratulations on opening it, now you've unlocked this big, horrible, horrible monster. Whatever it was called. What was it called? Yeah, talk to Tarkley for your reward. I think you get a second mission here. Though there should be a portal in here, is there? There is. See that little icon there? About there-ish. That means there's a portal around here. There it is. Speaking of portal, it's right here. So we'll jump back, chat with Tarkley, talk about the horrible stone-spitting monster. You saw him back on the first part. Those things that used to shoot pebbles out of them.
Now that you've drained that passage,
Dweller of the Deep.
best I warn you about something. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve when I glimpsed something in that waterlogged cavern.
Sandspitter, that's what they were
Looked a
called.
bit like a sand spitter, only the size of a bloody ox. I reckon it's nesting down in those flooded depths somewhere. If you're going that way, then do us a favor. Spill the old shield crab's guts before it gets hungry and comes looking for us.
Frostbomb, Orb of Storms, Contagion. There it is. Oh, Contagion.
Farewell.
Let's get this party started. So, out you go, in you go. And this is going to go there, I guess. And we'll put lightning tendrils on Q. No, we'll put lightning tendrils on right click and keep this on Q. Excellent. And I need to drop off this ring as well while we're at it, because I forgot I was carrying it. Dump it in slot 1. I'll sort all that stuff out when it actually starts getting a problem. Back we go. To the submerged passage. Now you'll see the wonders that is contagion. Contagion, chaos damage. You do that and everything dies. Now it's going to be a bit slow to start off with, you know. Also, I really hate these sand spitters because they peel apart and they have 2 forms, which is really annoying. But now that we've got contagion, oh yeah, things are going to start getting good. Cast it like that. It dies and it spreads. There's actually a synergy with Essence Drain that I don't think is mentioned anywhere, but if you cast contagion on an enemy, now you see all they'll die and then it'll spread to the next lot, and then the next lot. It doesn't last indefinitely, sadly. Eventually it does start wearing off. But there's a combination with Essence Drain. If you hit something with Contagion, then Essence Drain, when the Contagion spreads, it will have the damage of the Essence Drain, and Essence Drain is a lot more damage over time than Contagion does, and it is glorious to just watch huge hordes of enemies just keel over. It is amazing. Can't wait to get back to using it. See, I didn't want to go any further on my original character. I say original. The character I first did this build on. I got to the Chamber of Sin inside the Beast. And I just kind of stopped there because, well, I find the area kind of dull. So, I didn't bother continuing. And now here we are. Doing it once again. But now there is something to continue for afterwards. Get to go back to Oriath. And speaking of Oriath, don't know what that is. I've never seen that one before. Maybe it's just because I killed it last time and wasn't really paying attention to it. But speaking of Oriath, what was I going to say about it now? There's something I was going to say. Yeah, that's it now. I'm not sure how much I like the new intro screen. I don't think it's quite as personal as it was back when it was just the characters on the bottom of a ship. In like a really grungy prisoner transporter. We'll take those wrap mitts because they're actually special. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're better. Oh, there's Haku. Excellent. You found him already. That's good. Put him to use. Portal scroll, foot wand. Yeah. Let's go get to Haku. Start doing his quests. Lightning tendrils. Still haven't got an upgrade yet for Contagion, though it shouldn't be far off. Right? Oh no, it is. Unless we just upgraded it. No, he didn't. It says there we didn't. Here's Haku. Haku's one of the, I think, 7 masters in the game. 9 if you include the 2 masters that aren't really masters, but you can have them there anyway. Hey, it's the what do you call him? Not sure I feel about that superior corroded tower shield. I might drop that. It's superior, yes, but at the same time it's also a tower shield, so it takes up an enormous amount of space. Cast Contagion. Hey, he's dead. Excellent. Ooh. Superior iron hat, superior goat hide buckler. Goat horn. Is that better than this? It is. We'll grab that. We may use it, we may not. Cast speed at the moment, well, I mean, that's all we do, so cast speed ain't really a thing for us, is it? Restricted collection. What's that? Hey, there's the boss as well. He's somewhere down here, I think, isn't he? Unless that was just a weird buff I saw. Is he here? Oh, it's a shrine. It's a brutal shrine. It's useless to us because we don't use physical attacks. Oh, but it affects lightning tendrils, so that's nice. Need to go back to Haku, actually. What time are we on? 24. Let's get back to Haku and do his mission. His mission is go down here and get the spirit.
Yes, I call you warrior. Your eyes have already swept your surroundings, identifying threats and escape routes. There is anticipation in your stance, deadly focus in the easy ebb and tide of your breath. Yours is a heart that fights with every beat. I have need of a heart like
Again, I'll skip some of this.
in
can
that
just read it
haunted place
yourself.
there,
He is a Karoi. We have to go down here and get the Karoi spirit. We're going to want to do this, and actually I want to unlock his hideout as well, because, well, he's easy and I like his hideout. He's one of the easiest ones to actually get, along with Elrond. And also his hideout is quite nice. It's just like a beach area, but I'm not a big fan of the dark grungy areas, and Elrond's is dark and grungy, so I'm not a big fan of it. Ooh. Well, yes please, our boots are just terrible. In fact, toss those things. I don't even want them. Ooh, rainbow. Well, where's this spirit? It shouldn't be too far away. Just cast contagion. Hey, leveled up again. More spell damage. 13 unread messages. That's fine. Problem with contagion is it never says what it does here, so you have to scroll over it all the time. In fact, before we do, just... there we go. Oops. Go back to here. This. So it currently does 8 damage a second. And actually, still under attack. But where are we going next, actually? I do want to head down here, I think. Or just up and around. I forget which way to go. I think we head up and around through this one and then across. I think that's where we want to go. So we don't care about any of these. As good as they are, actually. We might pick them up later. Heart and Soul would be nice. That would be okay as well. In fact, I really do forget which way we're supposed to go now. I think we're actually supposed to go across here and grab this. Grab the energy shield ones. I really have forgotten. Well, we're on 27. So we can afford to leave it for now. And then when we come back, we will do it then. Because I'm only going to record 2 parts for this one. I don't want to get too far ahead. I want to get some feedback first. However, this part will be coming out at like, well, 3 o'clock in the morning. If, where I am at least, it's going to be 3 o'clock. That'd be nice, but again, with energy shields. I'm going to get this part up as soon as I've finished rendering it out. After all, as I said previously, I want to get on that bandwagon. Maybe bring in some new subscribers, that'd be nice. Finally get past that dreaded 88 number, which I've come to despise. I think 88 is now my, like, worst number. Just because I've been stuck at that number for, like, 2 or 3 years now in terms of subscribers, and I'm tired of it. I really am. I think the highest I've ever got is 91. Armor and energy shield. And nah, all that stuff. There's the spirit. Do we have to fight it? Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, joys. Oh. Good thing it's not something in totems. That'd be annoying. There's a bunch of stuff here as well we want to get. That's superior stuff. Make sure to keep contagion running. Grab that chainmail vest, that rusted spike. I could play Tetris. Maybe. It's only 7, we'll leave it. However, that on the other hand... Oops! Wrong one. Waste of a portal scroll. Oh well. It's only a portal scroll, we'll get more of them later. Ooh. I'd rather keep that one and just try and chroma it. Let's grab the spirit. That's not the spirit. There we go. And now we run. No point in trying to kill these things, I don't think. We could, but we're going to have to. Caught on the bridge. Well, at least spread the contagion. I don't know if we get experience for killing these guys. We don't. Click number 3 and run. This one isn't timed, thankfully. Usually they're timed. It doesn't take that long to get out. I mean, we're nearly there as it is. Is it bringing back the dead? It is bringing back the dead. That explains it. Oh, the contagion. It's beautiful. Yeah, every pulse of the spirit is bringing back the dead. Well, we are getting experience, I think. Maybe. Well, it's back now.
A lost spirit returned to feast with the ancestors and be...
Excellent. Now let's see if we can find the big crab. Where would you want to go? To the depths? We have enough time. No, we won't. It's 30 minutes actually. So I'm going to end this part here. And I hope you all have enjoyed for now. Let's try this again, shall we? So I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe to more. Feel free to leave a comment as well. Don't forget to hit that little bell button as well. Apparently that's important. I've always forget about it, so I never use it myself. But apparently it does wonderful things. So, as I said previously, hope you all have enjoyed. Again, let me know if you want to see the full game from start to finish, or if you just want me to come back at, say, the bandits, and then at some point in Act 3 and 4 and whatever, 5, and then we'll start when the new stuff actually comes out. Or if you want to go the whole journey, let me know. I'm not psychic, however much I wish I was. So, I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.